in compassionate mediation, there is hope ahead. You go from heartache to hope. You're going to go from healing to happiness. So no matter how old you are or what your issues are, if they're financial, sexual, being parents, your workload, your family, extended family, whatever you need to communicate about, the compassionate mediation program will give you the tools to do so. And you'll ask yourself these questions. Are you being your best self? Do you know how to create a compassionate relationship? Have you explored all your options? Do you understand your rights and finances? And do you have all the support you need to create the relationship you desire and deserve? You can heal your relationship, no matter what form it takes. And healing your relationship heals your heart and heals your restructured family. The Compassionate Mediation Program covers all of these bases: the emotional, the spiritual, the physical, the legal, and financial. And what I've done is I've taken spirituality, psychology, legal, and financial information and provided it for you in the Compassionate Mediation Program. And we're going to go over the roadmap to let you know what's in it and let you know how this program can help you now move further into your future. It gives you the tools to be your best self, love all your parts, and understand how your family of origin has not only affected you, but understand how the family of origin of your partner has affected him or her. And sometimes just having that awareness helps you have more compassion for your partner, because you're going to realize where they came from, that they're doing the best they can. And the picture, Aham Brahmasmi, of the sun, I am the universe, is the reminder that you each are the sun. You each have this divine light inside of you, and learning how to communicate from that place within each of you is really going to make the difference in your future. And in Module 1, I help you create a genogram, which is a family portrait of how your family interacts, and the meditation to get to self and get a felt sense of what being in self really feels like. In Module 2, you learn how to communicate confidently. You learn how to reduce your stress and practice exquisite self-care as you create a vision for your future, a positive vision for your future based on those 5 steps where you remember what you want and need, know you deserve it, know how to ask, are willing to receive, and stay grateful. And you learn how to practice the miracle of empathy in ways that allow you to create a better vision from your future than the one you've had in your past. And in Module 3, you explore all your options. So even if you're happy and hopeful, you can learn how discussing all the issues will lead to an even better relationship. You decide what you really want. You talk about everything. You understand your finances and can talk with each other as equal partner. And you explore all your options, alone and together. And creating a budget is often helpful because it puts you both on the same page. And in the Compassionate Mediation Program, you learn how to calmly discuss all of your issues to lead to a peaceful and respectful resolution, whatever that resolution is going to be. And if you're considering a divorce in the middle of one or even past one, you can understand your finances, but also take your time. Take your time if you need an attorney to find the right attorney. And then learn the laws regarding property division, maintenance, parenting, and child support in your area. And what this module does is give you the information that you would learn from talking to an attorney. Because I am an attorney, I give you all of the details so that you don't have to just go see an attorney and feel scared or anxious in their office to see what you're going to remember. You have all of this information on videos, on written handouts, and you can go back to it over and over again, when and if you need it. I give you information on how to talk with your children, who do know everything. No matter how old they are, they know everything. But I give you guidelines for how to share what you're learning and doing to help them feel more peaceful and safe. And then I offer you my settlement intention and prayer, which is what I gave my husband on the day we got divorced. It talks about coming from our highest self and not letting our parts that are fearful or retributive take over. And for the benefit of all that we once shared and all we can share together, to come to our resolution with the highest good of all concerned. And when I gave this settlement prayer intention in one of my trainings before, one of the participants downloaded it, showed it to her husband in the middle of a very litigious divorce they were having, and they sat at their kitchen table and together created their separation agreement and divorce. And you can do it too. And step 5 helps you plan for your future. If you're going to create a new relationship, you take all the tools you've learned in the first modules to be your best self, to speak with empathy and compassion, to come from an informed and empowered position of all your rights and finances, and begin anew and truly create new relationships. And people have done it in my office for over 30 years. And if what you decide is based on all the communication that you have, that the two of you are really ready to part ways, you can do it with what I call a self-led divorce, where you're coming from your highest and best self, where you're calm and clear and compassionate, you're connected to all parts of yourself and respectful of all the parts of your partner, and you can really make decisions that are in the highest good of all concerned. And I remind you throughout the program to feel your feelings, process them. So you offer compassion first of all to yourself and then to everyone else, because your children need compassion, and your parents and your friends and your extended family and the people that you'll meet afterwards. So fostering compassion for all is part of what we do too. So what's in the Compassionate Mediation Program?